Boat Dealerships. We're here at the St. Pete Boat Show. We had the pleasure of meeting some of the dealerships in the show. We're excited to share with you 2 interviews that we had with Nautical Ventures and Pro Marine. We're going to learn about Nautical Ventures. Please share a little bit about your dealership.
So I am at the Nautical Ventures in Holiday, Florida, here on the West Coast, just north of the St. Pete Boat Show, where we're at right now. At that store, we have Wellcraft, Sailfish, D'Antonio, Windy, Fairline, Axopar, Starcraft. There might be a couple more. I've lost track. We have a lot of great boats. We have both small, affordable boats for the average person and up to big, beautiful yachts like the 65-foot Fairline that we have here at the show. So that's where we're at, right up in Holiday. We also have a location just south of Tampa down in Sarasota. So
We have 2 locations.
2 locations here on the West Coast. Also, we have a new location that our owner, Roger Moore, awesome guy, just purchased up in the Panhandle of Florida, so we have a nice presence up there. So if you buy your boat, but you live up there, we have someplace we can take care of you up there too. So it kind of works out nice for service.
That's awesome. You have service in the 3 locations, right?
Absolutely, yes.
What year did Nautical Ventures start?
Nautical Ventures has been around since, I believe, 2007 or 8, right around in there. I wish my history lesson is not great, so Roger might get mad at me for that. But I believe that's when Roger started kind of getting into the boat business. Both, I think it started out with like kayaks and paddle boards and stuff like that. And I know that he brokered some big boats and stuff. He's sailed around the world. I mean, there's not a whole lot that Roger hasn't done. So
Scott, please share with us what's your favorite boat. We talked about it before, so this is your second favorite.
This would be my second favorite. So the Wellcraft 352 that we actually have on display out in our water booth off of Dock 5, if you're watering out there, people. So that's my favorite. Triple motor, big 35-foot center console, rod holders, big screens. It's got all the stuff that you would want if you're a fisherman. This is the Wellcraft 302. This is the little brother, and this boat, it does everything your average fisherman, your average enthusiast is going to want to do. It's got fishability, but it also has, you have the dive door if you want to do a little diving or just for sandbars for getting in and out of the boat. You have the ladder hooks on the side, easy to get back in the boat from the water. Nice seating and stuff so you can lounge out. It's not just for fishing. It can do fish and it can do family. And I don't know if you noticed, but I'm getting older. I have 5 grandkids now, and I love to take the grandkids and my wife and everybody out on the boat. Everybody's safe, secure. I know I never have to worry with this boat because it's sturdy. It does everything I need it to do, and it's a family favor.
What do you think, Scott, if I'm here to buy a boat, what are the things that I should consider to make my decision?
So you always want to buy the boat that's right for what you're going to do 90% of the time, not 10% of the time. A lot of people think they want to go deep sea fishing, but you may only do that once a year, where every weekend you go out, you're taking the family and you're going to the sandbar. So you kind of want to think about how you're going to use it 90% of the time versus 10% of the time. You really want to look at build quality of the boat, the warranties, things like that. But all that stuff doesn't matter if you don't have a great dealer to take care of that boat and to take care of you. Nautical Ventures, we do our best. We strive to make sure that silly little things don't ruin a relationship between the customer and his boat, or the customer and Nautical Ventures. We keep the customer happy. The service department keeps the customer happy. Everybody just works together. There's nothing we can't overcome. And listen, if your boat's taken care of, you love your boat, you go out, you have fun, that's really the most important thing. So
that's all it is, right?
Yeah, no, it makes a difference if you have a good dealer to back up whatever boat you do purchase.
Awesome. And then that takes us to the next question.
With more.
Last one. This is the
last one. Okay.
I made my decision. Now I want to buy the boat. How is that experience? What is the excellent?
We make that. We make that easy. Okay, so Nautical Ventures does things just a little bit different than everybody else. So we actually have a try before you buy. So a lot of dealers, they sell you a boat, but you can look at the boat here and it looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Yeah.
How does it ride? Does it do what you need it to do when you get it out on the water? So what we do is we typically talk numbers. So we say, okay, we're close on numbers. I think this is going to work. We're going to take the boat. We're going to put it in the water. We're going to take you out for a ride in the boat. We're going to let you drive the boat. You're going to let you feel the boat, sit in all the, touch all the buttons. You need to see how the boat reacts out on the water to know if it's really the right boat for you. Past that, everything else is very simple. We say, yes, I love the boat. Yes, I love the numbers. Yes, I love my salesman. Well, guess what? You just bought yourself a boat, but that's not where it stops. I don't want to just sell you one boat, okay? I want to sell you a lifetime of boats, you and all your friends. So I'm going to do all the little things. I'm going to make sure your delivery, you get the proper time to go through, to learn all the systems, because you can go out on the boat. You might know how to drive it, but if you don't know how to work the Garmins or the Simrats, whatever, you don't know how to turn this on or that on, or why is this thing beeping? You can get very frustrated with both the boat and the dealer. So we will spend extra time to make sure that you get the full experience and know we're never going to get everything, but know 99% of the stuff to make sure that you can go out and enjoy yourself on that boat.
That's amazing. So you get the tour, you get to feel it, you get to try it, you get to understand it, everything. That's
like I said, we want you to be a happy customer. We want you to love your boat and your boat to love you.
amazing.
So,
Scott, thank you so much. I really
absolutely.
appreciate your
Thanks for coming to the St. Pete Boat Show.
All right, we're here with Chad from Pro Marine. Chad, nice to meet you.
Yes, too.
Can you please tell us a little bit about your dealership, what brands you carry, where are your locations?
We're with Pro Marine. We're located here in St. Pete. We have a dealership. We also have a dealership down in Palmetto, just on the other side of the Skyway Bridge. Both of those are full service shops as well, so we can service customers here in Pinellas County as well as Hillsborough and Manatee County as well. We are an exclusive Sea Hunt dealer. That's the brand manufacturer that we carry, which we focus on about 20 foot to 30 foot center console outboard. Yeah, that's our market here.
And you told us this is your favorite boat, right?
I'm a little attached to it because it's my personal boat. But yeah, this is brand new, hull number 1. This is our new Gamefish 28 to set up a little bit more to fish. We also make the Ultra Series, which is a little bit more family friendly. All the bells and whistles for going out to like the sandbar, cruising around with friends, families, whatnot.
What do you like the most of the boat?
The layout. The layout is great, for how we use it with the family. I have a 6 and a 7-year-old. There's plenty of room,
A lot of space
for them, a lot of space to bring all their toys and whatnot. So it's a good layout for how we use the boat.
Awesome. Chad, what do you think if I'm going to buy a boat? What are the things that I should consider to make my decision?
Well, I always tell everyone, go run the boat, do a sea trial on it. Really gives you really good opportunity to walk around the boat, get an idea of the size. Do you need something bigger? Do you need something smaller? How the boat's going to handle out of the water, and really how you're going to use that boat for your family. There's so many different boats out there. There's a lot of thought that goes into these boats for how they're being used. These boat shows are great to be able to come to and walk everything and see everything side by side and really make that decision.
Awesome. What is it, if I made my decision already, I know what I'm going to use it for, I know the boat, how does that experience look like when I'm going to buy it? How does that look like with Pro Marine?
Well, what we would do is we would sit down and either build a boat out for exactly what you're looking for, or we had one in stock that fit. From there, we would go out on a sea trial, take you out. We offer all of our financing, insurance, all the accessories that you want for the boat. Really try to make it a one-stop shop where everything is easy process, everything's in line. And then when you take delivery of the boat, we go back out with you, do full walkthroughs on the boat. Spend as much time out there on the water until you're comfortable with the new boat.
Awesome. Love it. Thank you so much,
You
Chad.
got it. Thank you guys.
Really appreciate your time.
All right.